Welcome all. Atma Namaste. My name is Rahul Prajapati. I am Yoga Prana Vidya Associate Certified Healer and Trainer. Before starting this presentation, let us do small invocation to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my spiritual teacher, all the spiritual teacher, Holy Master, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, all the great ones. We humbly invoke for your divine blessings, guidance, help and protection. We humbly invoke for your presence to be able to understand this presentation. We thank you in full faith. So be. Welcome all again. Let us start this presentation. The title of this presentation is Successful Healing and Recovery of 75% Lung Injury ARDS due to COVID-19. So let us first understand what is the ailment. Little bit about ailment. It is an infectious respiratory disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. ARDS is acute respiratory disease distress syndrome, is a life-threatening lung injury caused by sepsis, pneumonia, and the coronavirus, and few other conditions. ARDS tends to develop within few hours to few days of the event that caused it and can worsen rapidly. Symptoms of this ARDS. First symptom is high fever, severe shortness of breath, fast heart rate, low levels of oxygen, loss of appetite and weakness. So this is the common symptoms of ARDS which patient may experience. So in this presentation, the patient had this experience, all these symptoms. So let us understand about medical treatment, what all medical treatment is available for this. So initial treatment includes fluids, injections, normal medications like paracetamol, antibiotics, antiviral, antifungal and antacid. So this is the normal medication through which medical treatment can be done of ARDS, COVID-19. And if the situation is severe, then patient may require intensive care and ventilator support to help them breathe. So let's see about little bit about patient history. So patient was 27-year-old female. She was diagnosed with COVID-19 on 20th April 2021. She was hospitalized and underwent CT scan. Blood tests were done on 30th April 2021. The CT scan showed 75% lung injury, severe ARDS, no breathing problem initially at hospitalization. She didn't had any breathing issue by the time she was hospitalized. She developed breathing issue after starting of medication. So post admission, when her medication was started, she started developing breathing issue, and her condition started deteriorating. She was then she was put on oxygen support because of low levels of oxygen saturation. So this is the time when she started feeling fear. She also had stress by this time, and her condition was started deteriorating. So as I told, condition started deteriorating after 2-3 days of admission around 2nd May. Doctor did not expect her to survive due to 75 lung injury and low levels of oxygen saturation. So doctor was considering this as a severe case, as she was having 75 lung injury. She was not able to breathe properly, and her levels of oxygen saturation was very low. So Doctor started her treatment and she was on ventilator support from 3rd of May 2021. So by the time one of her relative approached a YPV healer and told to do her healing. So before looking at the result of YPV healing, let us see a little bit about what is YPV energy healing. So YPV energy healing is a process of cleaning the energy body of patient. What happens in the physical body is a direct manifestation of what is there in energy body. So YPV energy healing is a complementary therapy which can be done with the medical treatment. So in YPV energy healing, YPV healer cleanses the energy bodies. When the energy body cleanses, the effect can be seen on physical body since both the bodies are connected to each other. So applying cleansing and energizing technique to affected part and chakras helps to balance the energy body and chakras that have physical and psychological functions. This result in faster recovery of the patient. So this is YPV energy healing. In this case, in this patient case, also YPV energy healing played a very big role to recover her very fast. So these are the result of YPV energy healing. Patient relative, as I told, patient relative approach YPV healer and distance healing was started immediately from the second day. From the same day, her healing was started. YPV energy healing were given from 2nd to 18th May. Total 17 days YPV energy healing were done for the patient. So by the time healing started, within 2-3 days from the 5th May, the patient began to recover and was steadily improving. So here the magic begins, and the result and the effect of healing was started, and patient started recovering in a very faster way. Patient also experiencing uh, peace and happiness, and also overcome the fear of COVID, and she was having fear of death as well. As so she also recovered from the fear of death as well. As so on at 18th May 2021 she tested COVID negative, and she was discharged on 21st May 2021. Post discharge, also she was doing YPV rhythmic yogic breathing, and she was also taking fruit diet for few days. So post 3 days of healing, patient condition improve as seen in their blood parameters. We have some blood lab report which shows the effectiveness of healing. So first one we have D-dimer value. D-dimer value that indicate risk of blood clots. A D-dimer value of less than 500 is considered safe. So in her case, on 1st May 2021, when she was diagnosed and admitted, her D-dimer was very high. It was 1783. On 4th of May, 1836. Again, it increased. Um, increase, and then 6th of May 2021, by the time her healing started, it was started decreasing and coming to the normal range. So from 6 May to 18 May it was 432, which is uh, safer, which is considered safer value. So on 18th May 2021, her D-dimer was 432. So here we can see that healing helped her to recover very fast. Her infection was began to decrease decrease. We have her WBC count also. So WBC is white blood cells, which are known to be part of body's immune system that help fight infection. So YPV energy healing plays a vital role to fight infection and helps patient to improve and sustain their immune system. So we can see here, initially by the time she was diagnosed with COVID positive, her WBC count was 3430, which is even low, even low from the normal minimum. On 1st of May, it was very low. It was 1230 from the normal minimum. So when her healing started, it was started improving. On 4th May, it was 10,000, and from 4th May onward, it was the value of WBC started above the normal minimum range. On 18th May 2021, it was sustained to 6,000, which is also above the normal minimum range. So YPV energy healing helped her to uh, uh, maintain her immune system strong. Last, we have platelet count value. Platelet count is the ideal platelet range is 1,50,000 to 4 lakh per mcl, which is required for healthy people. So initially her by the time she was diagnosed COVID positive, her platelet went down to 36,000, which is even low than the minimum value. So from 4th May onward, when her healing started, it was started maintaining the range, minimum to maximum range. Between the minimum to maximum range, it was 2,03,000, and from there then to 18th May 2021, it was sustained, and on 18th May her platelet count was even high than the maximum value. It was 4,58,000. So here we can see the effectiveness of YPV healing. YPV healing helped her to maintain her D-dimer value, her WBC count, and platelet count. So overall, YPV energy healing helped her to maintain her all blood parameters, and this YPV healing also helped her to successfully come out of her psychological elements, which I told. She was having fear of death. She was into stress and depression. So all this went. It was gone, and she was feeling very happy and positive by the time her healing was completed. She gave us feedback. I'm reading her feedback. She wrote that it was like a miracle. Nobody was even believing how I recovered from such critical condition. Now I am totally fine and enjoying my life. I am really thankful to Yoga Prana Vidya group. They are doing great job. So this was her feedback, which she gave us, and all her relative was quite relaxed after she got discharged, and most of her family members started breathing and started fruit diet along with her. So this was the power, and this was the power of YPV energy healing. So one can also message us to know more about YPV healing, and you can also read this entire research paper on www.yogapranavidya.com. So this is it. Thank you for joining this presentation. Thank you for being there patiently listening this presentation. Thank you. Atma Namaste.